Welcome, everyone. I was just sitting here reading the Bible, and I've come to Romans 13, verse 11 through like 14. It says, "The day is near. All do this, understanding the present time. The hour has already come for you to wake up from your slumber, because our salvation is nearer now than when we first believed. The night is nearly over, and the day is almost here. So let us put aside the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. Let us behave decently as in the daytime, not in the carousing and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and debauchery, not in dissension and jealousy. Rather clothe yourselves with the Lord Jesus Christ, and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh." I had never heard this verse before. It caught my attention as I was reading it that the day is coming. I mean, it truly is.
And we're talking about the day that
The rapture.
Yes.
The day that we get to go spend eternity in heaven with Jesus Christ. And
Well,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say that day is getting closer and closer and closer.
And I mean, it's a given. Every day you're one day closer to it,
Yeah.
regardless.
But
We're seeing so much.
But if people truly looked at it and really looked at it, we're closer than we've ever been.
Yes,
I mean, we're in the end times. I hear that all the time. We're in the end times. We're in the end times. Well, look what's going on.
Yeah.
We are fighting amongst ourselves. The devil is just running rapid
Everywhere. Got his finger in everything, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And and I guess that this verse, I guess when I started reading it, reminded me. My mom used to sing a song, and it was one of the lines was, "I'm nearer God than I was yesterday. I'm closer to heaven along the way.
Yeah.
Each step I take, each breath I breathe," I think, like something like that. "I'm nearer God than I was yesterday." And you are. Everyone is. We have to remember, like it says, the night is nearly over. That we're coming into the daylight of Christ coming for us.
Mm-hmm.
When everything is seen clearly all of a sudden. We will see everything so clearly when it becomes daytime. We have to live our lives as though it's daytime all the time. You can't keep, because you don't want to see what's happening around you, you keep turning the light off.
Well,
we have to live in the light.
We should be living in the light. So many people are living in the darkness of dark.
Yeah.
Whether they like living in that or just Satan has a hold on them and their life or the people around them. We need to be trying to strive to get to the light. I mean, and God gives us that opportunity every day to change our ways, to get closer to Him, especially more now than ever. More now than ever, I feel like.
Yeah. And I guess it kind of puts it into perspective with them talking though about the day and night. Do the things you do you feel you have to hide them as if you're hiding them in the darkness? Because if it was out in the daylight for everybody to see, you would be ashamed of what you do if everyone could see it. I've heard the little jokes that says, never do anything that you'd be ashamed to explain to the paramedics when they get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Would you be ashamed of what you're doing? You live life. Are you living life in darkness and hiding what you do? The night of hiding all these things is almost over. There will be no hiding it.
Yeah.
It'll all come to light. I mean, it's not hidden from God anyway, but it says, let us behave decently as in the daytime. The night is almost over. Day is almost here. So let's put aside our deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. And that's where we need to be, wearing that armor of light.
Yeah.
It's a powerful little chapter here.
It
When I
really
seen
is.
and I was just kind of skimming through the Bible, not really reading a lot, but it caught my attention as I read it. And when I seen it said the day is near.
And it's getting close, and like I said, the closer it gets, the harder we should be praying to get all the way to the end of it.
Yes, we should. We sure should. But anybody that wants to read this more, like I said, it was Romans 13:11 through 14. And there's more. Keep reading. There's a lot more message to be found. But
Yes.
thank you all for joining us, and may God bless.